When Apple first introduced the iPad back in 2010, it was not seen as a serious computer. Many thought it was just a bigger iPhone. It was good for browsing, watching movies, and doing a few simple tasks. Over time, however, the iPad started to grow into something more. Each new generation made it more powerful, more professional, and more versatile. Fast forward to 2025, and now the excitement around the iPad Pro M5 is on another level. People are calling it a turning point. The reason this model is different is not just because it's the next in line. It's because Apple is clearly changing direction. With the iPad Pro M5, Apple seems ready to push the iPad beyond being a tablet. They want it to be a laptop replacement. They want it to stand on its own as a new category of computer. Leaks and reports suggest that this is going to be the boldest iPad ever. The rumored M5 chip, bigger memory, redesigned displays, dual front cameras, and the integration of iPadOS 26 all point to a huge leap. This isn't about a small yearly upgrade. This is about Apple redefining the role of the iPad. But to understand why the M5 is so important, we need to step back and look at the journey. Apple's path to the M5. Apple has been preparing for this moment for years. The iPad Pro M2 gave us our first taste of true power on a tablet. The iPad Pro M4 showed us that Apple was not afraid to push design and display to extremes. Now, the iPad Pro M5 seems ready to bring everything together. The M2 model, back in 2022, was the first real step into laptop-level performance. But it was held back by iPadOS. You had power, but you couldn't always use it fully. Multitasking felt limited, and RAM options were capped. The M4, released in 2024, went all in on hardware. It was unbelievably thin, shockingly light, and introduced the tandem OLED display. It looked and felt futuristic. But again, Apple started base models with only 8 GB RAM,